Hey, this is Rick with shooter1721. Whoo, look what we got here from Top Gun Air Guns. Thank you, Joe Brancato. Thank you so much for sending the 30 cal Airgun Technologies Uragan. Unbelievable. We're looking at the weight of this gun is like 7.9, so it's not really bad. And then you add your Element Optics first focal plane Helix on top. Really like this scope for this gun. And we just, again, Joe Brancato, send this for a review. And man, oh man, what a great gun. We have 530 cc tank on here. And a hammer forged barrel from CZ. And I think it's about 570 millimeters. Love that. And I just like the overall look and feel of the gun, you know, as I knock my chronograph over there. So when you go to bring this up and hold this, it just feels right. For offhand shooting, this is totally awesome. You see you got your pick rail on top. You have your pick rail on bottom for your bipod. So if you need anything that you want to put your bipod on there, of course I'm using the Caldwell here and tie that in there. But what an excellent gun. Today in the review, what we're going to do is we're going to shoot a little over 50 yards probably. We're going to shoot a 5-shot group. We're going to use JSB 4475s. Pretty excited today to get this rolling and get to the bench and sit down here and do some shooting. All right, let's get going. Okay, here we are at the 50-yard mark. We're going to shoot some JSB 30s here, 4475, shooting about 910, 15 feet per second, probably 914, but yeah. Where do we get these pellets anyway?
Some Joe guy sent them, I don't know, Joe something.
Joe? Colorado?
I don't know.
Predator Pellets guy?
I think that's who it is.
Cedric, you know who that is? Got you, Joe. All right, here we go. I think that pretty much says it all. It's actually like 53 yards, but there you go. That's Uragan for you. Airgun Technologies just makes tack drivers. That's what they make. So, well, let's. I'm going to run some chronograph numbers for you. We'll talk about that, but let's set that up next. I'm going to run a couple chronograph numbers for you as we're sitting here at the bench, but what we're going to show you in the film is I ran the chronograph numbers earlier, and I didn't feel quite the 300 bar. Sometimes I like sitting just under that. I don't like making that so tight. So I ran it to probably 275, somewhere around there. And since you can fill this to 300. And we got 45 shots. Really good at 900. I know right now, if you could see what was going on off camera right now, I got some, you know, got some dancing or something over here to my right. But let's shoot these 5 and see how we do, see what speed we're getting here. All right, 909, 912, 912, 912, 909. I don't know what you think of that, but there you go. That pretty much says where it's at. I might tune it down just a little bit because I think that 900 get a couple more shots. At least it would take me to 50 probably or more. And if I tune it down to like 900, which I think is really good, but 909 is good. And you saw, you know, the accuracy at 50 yards, but I wanted to show you a little bit here so you can see me sitting here shooting it. But like I said, I did the test earlier because you guys don't want to see me shoot 50 shots just sitting here. So, but there you go. I mean, to get 50 shots out of a 30 cal and then get that kind of accuracy, I don't know what more you want. This gun's built like a tank. All right, let's get to some final thoughts. Okay, well, here we are at the end of the video. Boy, we got to see some consistency in the shot count and, of course, consistency in the accuracy. And to have a 30 cal that can give you almost 50 shots, I'm sure if I tuned it down a little bit, or filled up to 300 bar, I would have got my 50 shots. To have that kind of accuracy and that many shots, that's awesome. And then the gun only weighing, you know, at 7.9 pounds. I mean, yeah, the scope, yeah, it's a little bit over and stuff, but what an excellent gun. Airgun Technologies, way to go, guys. Really, really appreciate the gun build here. I think this is outstanding. Just want to thank Element Optics for sending the first focal plane Helix. I can't thank you guys enough for sending, you know, the Helix to me and getting to be able to use this. And Joe Brancato, again, just another shout out. Thank you for taking the time to send this for review. What an awesome gun. Wow. Oh, yeah. Ryan, I probably shouldn't forget Joe out in Colorado that sent the pellets, right? Should we mention that again at the end of this video? That's right. We got you, Joe. Overall, you're looking at $1,600 for this gun, you know, and the scope it runs about a little, I think 500. I think maybe a little under 5. But I think that's a great combo, great setup here. That kind of accuracy, man, what an awesome, awesome gun. This is Rick with shooter1721. Thanks for watching.